Welcome to Longevity Industries' presentation of the Destiny of Manufacturing podcast. I'm your host, Dean Phillips, and I'm here at Tennessee Tech via Zoom, and I'm talking to several of the students on campus here regarding engineering and the future of engineering and technologies and their perspective on that. With me today, I have, of course, Seymur Hasanov. He was a Ph.D. candidate. Welcome, Seymur.
Hello, Dean. Thank you so much for inviting me to speak in this podcast.
It's great to have you here. It's great to see you again, even if it's virtual.
Yep.
Tell me right off the bat, what do you see in manufacturing and technology that you're excited about over the next 5 years?
I think for the next 5 years, automation and robotics, especially manufacturing industry, will be popular. So it's emerged, but it's going to be popular in the future as well. And digital transformation of industry as well as digital manufacturing techniques will be very popular in order to build the systems effectively, produce parts or products efficiently without any defects, with reducing waste and so on. And also advanced manufacturing techniques will be a part of digital manufacturing systems. And also advancing robotics and automation will help to boost future of manufacturing industries too. So which cobots or also robots will be a part of manufacturing systems. And also humans will work collaboratively with robots somehow, because cobots they're easier to digest, faster to deploy, and they generate returns or tasks quicker than humans. And also based on these, artificial intelligence and also embracing additive manufacturing and 3D printing techniques will be a part of future industry too. This is my point of view. And also, on the other hand, what I think, working with variables and also remotely from home, from anywhere in the world, will be a part of future of manufacturing industry too. Because the variables, for example, is easier to identify the applications, which are capable of enhancing worker safety and production efficiency, and so. This is what I think will be the future of manufacturing in industry. That going on.
Yeah, I think you hit on a lot of the smart manufacturing technologies that
yes
are being deployed now and are going to be continued to explored over the next 5 years, because we have to continue to adapt to technologies as we move forward. So thank you.
Exactly.
So what got you involved in engineering?
I chose engineering, especially mechanical manufacturing engineering, particularly due to my love to design and passion to learn how things are built and manufactured from my childhood. And also, I know engineering is one of the most rewarding and fun professions in the world. And a degree in an engineering field, can take you all over the world and help you make a nice salary. And also, engineering is doesn't just teach you how to be a great engineer, but rather a great manager, a businessman, and also entrepreneur, right? So, and you can use your creativity every day, and you can create many opportunities to travel the world, and at the end you will have high salaries for life and so on, right? That's why I just chose my engineering.
Yeah, I can tell you firsthand, I know that it has given me an opportunity to travel to places I never thought I ever would.
Exactly.
I've had an opportunity to go to Asia, through China, through Korea. I've had an opportunity to go to the Middle East. I've had a chance to go to Europe, all across most of North America. I think I've been to every state except for one because of manufacturing and through engineering.
Yes.
So if that's your goal, there are opportunities there for you.
Yeah.
Tell me, What is your dream job?
My dream job, as I'm doing a research at Tennessee Tech University in one of the advanced manufacturing techniques like additive manufacturing. Uh, my dream job is to become a lead R&D engineer in advanced manufacturing field to solve engineering problems, to produce products efficiently with less waste, and forward the technology, put the technology forward to produce. I mean, to produce a comfortable environment for human life, kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I think being an R&D research and development engineer is a good goal. Good profession to be in the future.
Great. And as part of that, is there something you're looking for at a potential employer when you look at that? Is there something out there that you see or you want out of a company?
A potential employer. Uh, Actually, because I have grown and developed myself in the kind of team environment, and I like to work with teams. And on the other hand, I, I've seen myself kind of to be an independent entrepreneur in the field of design and manufacturing field in the future. And this is due to my love to design and passion to create 3D objects. And also, I think being an entrepreneur or a team player, I like both. I mean, I don't know which one it should be proper, but to be an independent entrepreneur, this is what I like, what I prefer to be in the future, kind of.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think in general, you have to kind of be able to do both because you have to be able to work on a team
Yes.
and to solve problems together. But at the same time, you have to be able to be a self-motivator, and as an engineer, you have to be able to go out and work on your part on your own and progress. So you have to have a little bit of both. I think anyways,
Sure.
you have to have both of those
Exactly.
together. Who was your greatest influence on you?
That's a good question. Actually, it started from my childhood. And my biggest actual influencer is my family, which they provided environment and pushed me to forward to be an engineer in this field. On the other hand, my biggest influencers to be in engineering field have always been kind of Nikola Tesla and Leonardo da Vinci, since I was raised by watching their documentaries, reading their books, and I mean, analyzing their inventions and thinking about them and so on. Because Tesla is known for its contribution to the design of the modern alternating current electricity supply system, and he was an inventor, mechanical engineer, electrical engineer, physicist, and so on. And Da Vinci, because had a great interest in science and mathematics. This is what I love as well, by checking his designs and his creativities, ideas, arts, and science behind the arts and so on. Influenced me during my childhood to be an engineer in the future.
Mm-hmm. Well, I could tell you, in my opinion, Da Vinci was, a lot of people look at Steve Jobs. He was Steve Jobs before Steve Jobs was Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
He could do more than just the engineering. He could do the engineering, but he could also envision the design, which I think is what separates Steve Jobs from a lot of other people, is his vision of what the design would be. More so, he could do the engineering, but he had other people that did the engineering aspect. It was valuing the design. It was just as important as the engineering in his eyes. And I think that's where, when I look back at how Da Vinci was, it was the same kind of mentality of the design was as important as the engineering. You had to make it work on the engineering side, but you also had to have a design that worked, that had a function beyond what was probably for his day commonplace. You have to have that vision.
True.
Tell me, what What are you most proud of as in the engineering field and the work that you've done?
I'm proud actually. I'm proud myself to be in engineering field. It's the first thing that I'm a mechanical engineer, and I've been involved this field since last 6 to 7 years, from my bachelor to my PhD degree. Because to be an engineer make life easier, solving engineering problems and move technology further and make human life better. So this is, and what I'm most proud, just to finish my master's degree in engineering field, and also to work a number of projects during my graduate degree. That's what I'm most proud, because solving one problem, seeing one problem, analyzing and solving one problem. And after solving that, it makes you happier, kind of, and you feel proud that you solve one problem and make the life better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's, to know that you've impacted people's lives is a really powerful aspect of being an engineer. To knowing that you've solved a problem that will help people is just, there's no price you can put on it.
Especially, especially in America, a Maker Challenge for fighting with COVID pandemic. I designed. There was a project, foggy goggles, because frontline workers generally they wear masks, and if they use glasses, kind of, that's glasses in depends on the environment and temperature. They bring some fogs on the glass. So I worked with team and designed a foggy a solution for that glass. It's just attaching some fan and designing the glass itself and the technology, and feel me proud to be an engineer that I kind of helped to solve one problem in this tough time. And at the end, we got UX design award based on that. So that's what. Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Tell me what, when you look at some of the challenges in technology and in education, what do you see as the ghost in the machine, the thing that's missing or we're overlooking that are going to be a problem down the road?
I think for challenging technology, one of the most challenging probably is the accessibility to the technology. If we have let's say enough environment if we access the technology in the college wise, at home, that is the most challenging problem, what I think. If we have enough access and environment to perform our tasks and to work, let's say at home, we should have accessible to technology, to internet, to other things remotely. So that's what I think, that accessibility is important.
Very good. Well, we're just about out of time here, sir.
Great.
Thank you for being here today.
Thank you so much.
It's been great to have you here, and thank you again to Tennessee Tech and everybody for taking part in this.